पिछले आधे घंटे से सवाल जवाब हो रहा है। किसी को कोई दिलचस्पी नहीं है यहाँ में कि इन वकीलों की तो बात छोड़िए, जिस तरह बांग्लादेश में क्या हो रहा है, श्रीलंका में क्या हो रहा है, ये साफ स्पष्ट करता है कि इस देश में कश्मीर के प्रति लोगों की क्या भावना है। आप बिल्कुल 100% जो अखबार में आपके सामने पेश किया जाता है कि इस हफ्ते, जैसा मैंने कहा, तिरंगा यात्रा चल रही है, उसके पहले अमरनाथ यात्रा चल रही थी, उसके पहले G20 का खेल चल रहा था, वही सब आपके लिए काफी है। तो ये अच्छी बात हुई कि ये मीटिंग बुलाई गई, लेकिन मेरे लिए कश्मीरी होने के नाते मेरे लिए ये बहुत स्पष्ट करता है कि यहाँ किसी को कश्मीर के लोग, इस पैनल को शायद छोड़ के, और होंगे इक्के दुक्के लोग जो यहाँ बैठे हैं, जो चुप बैठे हैं, लेकिन किसी को सवाल पूछने के लिए ये नहीं है कि क्या हालात है भाई, वहां पे क्या हो रहा है, लोगों पे क्या पलट रहा है, इन वकीलों को अगर बंद किया जा रहा है, क्यों बंद किया जा रहा है, क्योंकि ये तो ऊपर के लोग हैं ना, ऊपर स्तर के लोग हैं, तो इनके ऊपर लगाम लगाने से कौन सी बातें हैं जो नहीं कही गई। आज मौका नहीं है, आज समय भी नहीं है, लेकिन मैं ये जरूर आपके सामने पेश करना चाहता हूं कि जो आप लोगों ने चुप्पी साधी हुई है कश्मीर के ऊपर, ये वही चुप्पी है जिसके बारे में जिक्र हो रहा है, जिसके लिए हम बांग्लादेश के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। इस चुप्पी के नीचे बहुत गुस्सा है, और आप अगर वो नहीं जानना चाहते कि उस गुस्से के पीछे क्या है, तो शायद स्थिति जो है वो धीरे धीरे गंभीर होते जाएगी, और फिर आप आर्टिकल 370 को हटाएं या स्टेटहुड हटाएं या स्टेटहुड लौटाएं या इलेक्शन करवाएं या नहीं करवाएं, स्थिति बदलेगी नहीं। ये आपकी जिम्मेवारी है, आप वो जिम्मेवारी लेने को तैयार हो या नहीं हो, वो दूसरी बात। धन्यवाद।
I think the arrest of the four lawyers, two very senior advocates and two others, is a symptom of a much larger situation. That is a situation which is an ongoing one. You can say that it goes back 30 years, you can say that it goes back 75 years. But I think that post 2019, after Article 370 was written down, there is a shift, and I want to spend a few minutes in talking about that. And what is this about? You see, there is, it's not simply that contesting points of view are found problematic by the state, but those contesting points of view must not be articulated. मतलब आप उन चीजों का उच्चारण भी नहीं कर सकते, उनके बारे में सोच भी नहीं सकते, स्थिति वहां पे आई हुई है। Some of you would have been following what's happened to the media in Kashmir. It's not simply a question of pressure being put on local newspapers or on journalists. It's not simply the matter of the arrests and long incarceration that some journalists have had to undergo, but it's also the almost daily harassment. The thing is that we don't know we can't make a booklet of those lists because these are not conversations that can be easily reported. But I don't think there is any journalist in Kashmir who has not been called in for questioning multiple times, who has not felt pressure directly on his or her own self, but also on family members. So the level of pressure is absolutely unthinkable. So the net result is that all the news that comes out of Kashmir is either of the Tiranga rally this week. Before that, it was the Amarnath Yatra for 4 or 5 weeks. Before that, it is some other spectacle. So a series of whatever comes out of Kashmir is only about spectacle. जो असली मुद्दे हैं, उनके बारे में कोई चर्चा नहीं होती। कभी कुछ होता है, if you go online and you find the local Kashmiri newspapers, the first thing you see is a front page ad by the State Public Relations Department. So it sets the tone for what you are going to see inside. So if earlier newspapers were reflecting the state point of view. Now they're simply reproducing. So I sometimes feel that reproducing press notes is a way in which those newspapers are protesting. क्योंकि अब वो उसमें कुछ कटापीटी भी नहीं करते हैं. जिस तरह प्रेस नोट आता है उसी तरह छाप देते हैं. So you know कि ये तो प्रेस नोट है. ये खबर नहीं है. So this is what's going on in the media. Civil society, which played a very, very critical role. It was a very small civil society. Has also been hammered into the ground. As you know, the State Human Rights Commission, after the last chairman retired, and all the members were allowed to retire, it is now defunct. In fact, their building is also, I think, being taken over. So there is no State Human Rights Commission, and whatever civil society existed, some of you may know the name of the Jammu Kashmir Coalition of Civil Societies. Its leading office bearers are in jail. Their offices are under tremendous pressure. Their young volunteers are under pressure. So, kul milake, there is no, I would say, there is zero civil society activity. So, what do I mean by that? By which I mean that there isn't even anybody keeping track कि कितने लोग मरे, कहाँ क्या हुआ, क्या हादसा हुआ. These are the kinds of things that civil society does, right? Even that, so the media is not keeping record of what's happening anymore, which is what the local media used to do. The civil society is not able to keep track. So what is left? There was a small space. People didn't turn easily to the courts because justice was, as you know, slow and very difficult to obtain. But it was a way of inscribing yourself into the world. कि अगर आप FIR दर्ज करते हैं या कोर्ट में जाते हैं, आपका नाम, आप कौन है, वो कहीं तो दर्ज हो जाता है ना. तो आप कहीं किसी ऑफिशियल रिकॉर्ड में हैं, आप कोई हैं, आपकी हैसियत है. ये एक अजीब किस्म की हैसियत है, बट हैसियत तो है. अब वो उस पे भी ऐसा नहीं है कि पहले लोग समझते थे कि we will go to court and we will immediately get redressal. ऐसा नहीं था. But there was a system. There were lawyers who were willing to take on difficult cases. What these arrests represent is the end part of a process by which the legal system has also, the legal fraternity has also come under process. You would wonder that why is it so important. At the beginning, Deepak described to you the ups and downs in the High Court Bar Association and the number of times that the elections were postponed. Why is the Bar Association so important in the life of a state? After all, there is a Supreme Court Bar Association, but we all don't spend time talking about the Bar Association की election किसने जीता. वो इसलिए because in Kashmir, the Bar Association, because it was made up of a certain number of prominent lawyers, gave a certain kind of security to lawyers to say you can take on cases, you can take on difficult cases. Very interestingly, I just want to add one fact to this, that one of the reasons given for not allowing the Bar Association to have its elections was that they are indulging in anti-national activity, जैसा कुछ होता है. तो the specific line that the district magistrate used the last time when he cancelled the elections, he said these people are they are working towards a peaceful settlement of the Kashmir dispute. तो आप कहेंगे कि इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है? आप कह रहे हैं कि we are working towards a peaceful resolution of the Kashmir dispute, but the objection which is given in writing by the magistrate is that ये dispute क्यों बोल रहे हैं? Dispute तो ये है ही नहीं. This matter is, Kashmir is an integral part of India. So how can you say that we want a peaceful resolution of this dispute? The question is, if there is no dispute, then why was this nation celebrating the abrogation of Article 370? Why did we celebrate it as if some very major development had taken place. Why is it that we are in the last 2 years, from 2022 to today, almost 50 soldiers have died between the Kashmir Rally and the Jammu region? Obviously, there is a dispute going on, and to ask for a peaceful resolution of that dispute cannot be seen as a criminal activity enough for you to not allow them to have an election. So I think that the main thing is that in all of this, I see that what I began by saying, that there is simply no place in which, forget about challenging the official version. You are not allowed to articulate an alternative. मतलब आप एक alternative के बारे में बात भी नहीं, हम लोग 5 लोग हैं यहाँ पे, we are looking out towards you. अगर हमसे सबसे पूछा जाए कि आप क्या देख रहे हैं, हो सकता है हम सब अलग अलग देखें, लेकिन स्थिति ये है कश्मीर में कि आपको एक ही तरीके से देखना है। वो आपको गुंजाइश नहीं दी जा रही है कि आप अपने नजरिए से देखें, आप उसके बाद उसको एक्सप्रेस करें, उसके बारे में लिखें, एक तरीके से किसी, अगर हम डेमोक्रेसी की परिभाषा ढूंढें तो रफली ये एक बेसिक होगा कि सबको अपने अपनी राय रखने की स्पेस दी जाती है। वो शायद स्पेस अब नहीं रही। आप लोगों ने शायद ये सुना होगा, पत्रकार हैं यहाँ कई, कि जिस तरह ये बार एसोसिएशन को इलेक्शन नहीं करने दिया और उसकी जगह में एक दूसरी बार एसोसिएशन खड़ी कर दी गई, तो आप लोगों ने सुना होगा कश्मीर में प्रेस क्लब हुआ करता था, तो जिसे बंद कर दिया गया। वो प्रेस क्लब ऐसा प्रेस क्लब नहीं है, साधारण सा प्रेस क्लब था, बस इतना था कि वो एकमात्र जगह थी जहां के शाम को पत्रकार लोग मिलते थे और एक दूसरे से बात करते थे, थोड़ी सी समझ बढ़ती थी, तो उसको भी बंद कर दिया गया। आज मैं पढ़ रहा था कि आज उसकी जगह में एक दूसरी प्रेस क्लब शुरू हो रही है जिसके ऑफिस बेरर्स कोई और है। तो आप समझ रहे हैं, आप जो स्पेसेस हैं उनको तो आप बंद कर रहे हैं, उनकी जगह पर कुछ अल्टरनेट स्पेसेस तैयार किए जा रहे हैं। इस वक्त अगर आप कहें तो जो ये बार एसोसिएशन पर जो प्रतिबंध किया गया है, उनको, उनके ऑफिस बेयर्स को बंद कर दिया गया है, I think that this is a kind of ultimate stage in shutting down all the possibilities through which any kind of redressal is possible. In some ways, you can see it as a sign of desperation, because as you know, even after 5 years, it is still not possible to for the state to presume that they have changed the minds of people in Kashmir over what they are undergoing or what is happening to them. I think the Lok Sabha elections gave a good indication of that, when somebody who's in Tihar jail won a Lok Sabha seat with a massive majority. ये इक्का दुक्का मौका है जबकि आपको थोड़ी सी समझ आती है कि लोग क्या सोच रहे हैं, क्योंकि आपने बाकी तो सब तरीके बंद कर दिए लोगों को अपने for people to express themselves. So I thank CSR again for providing this platform for us to have whatever kind of conversation it's possible to have about Kashmir, and I think that it is really very, very important that attention be drawn to the situation in which 80-year-old former president of the Bar Association and his 75-year-old successor are both currently in prison, and as we know, these won't be the only arrests that we will see even within the legal profession, because ek karke, whether it's the media, whether it's civil society, everybody has been swallowed by that machinery and silence. and it would be one more terrible tragedy for the people of Kashmir if their voices in the bar were also silenced. Thank you.